We're in Uvalde this morning, just hours after that not guilty verdict for former Uvalde CISD police officer Adrian Gonzalez was read. We're talking to people, and it's been a mix of reactions out here. But one woman I spoke to was able to give us a new perspective on how this community is doing nearly 4 years later.
I swept all the leaves off and I arranged the rocks back on there neatly. And then when the pictures get faded, I print them back over again, laminate them.
Teresa Nera tries to come to Uvalde's town square almost every day.
I call myself the square keeper.
But she says it's still hard for her not to tear up.
It's just really, really difficult because, no matter how much we cry or care, it's not going to bring the children back. And it's the families who are feeling it the most.
I mean, almost 4 years later now, how is Uvalde? And how is the community here?
It's still the same. It's still pretty fresh, I think. The hurt is still so deep.
Over the last 2 weeks, while former Uvalde school officer Adrian Gonzalez was on trial, Nera says she's been keeping a close eye on what's happening in Corpus Christi.
Practically everywhere I go in town, they say, "Are you watching the trial?" Well, only the parts that I can tolerate.
But she doesn't see a verdict Wednesday night as an end to the heartbreak.
And it's not the end. I mean, it'll never be the end, really, because there'll always be some outcome that we have to deal with.
She says not everyone here feels the way she does.
Some people I speak with just say, move on. It's time to move on. But, I think maybe part of that is because it is so emotionally difficult.
But she says she still sees support daily. People still leave flowers.
Yes, all the time.
As Uvalde absorbs another chapter in the legal process, Nita says this community is now carrying the weight of the verdict together.
I think that's what the community is here for, ultimately, is just to try to live together as best we can and help one another.